What is up, guys? It's time for Dylan, back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Today, I got something super special for you guys. I'm sure you guys already know because you read the title. But we got none other than CardanoPapi himself, the very first CNFT creator on TikTok. How's it going, CardanoPapi?
What's up, man? Thank you for having me. And thank you for the viewers for watching. And I'm the first CNFT TikToker, probably. Not sure if I am or not, but I'm taking the title.
Hey, we're giving it to you, bro. We're going to give it to you. So if you guys don't know, CardanoPapi is heavy in the Cardano space, constantly pushing out quality content for you guys. And he has some big projects up his sleeve that we're going to be talking about today. So before we do that, I'm sure the viewers want to know a little bit about CardanoPapi, the legend himself. Why don't you give us a little background? Tell us how you got in the space, you know, your ambition, your goals, what you want to see happen in this space. Floor is yours.
So I started in Cardano right around March. I started investing in it, and I was just doing, I think what most people do, right? They were just watching the charts. And then in March, or towards the end of March, April, I found out that there were NFTs on Cardano. And that's when I was like, whoa, let's go check it out. Because I couldn't afford everything on ETH. I couldn't afford anything on ETH. And I was like, Jesus, let's go see what Cardano has to offer. So I went over there, and I had just made the space buds. And I was like, oof. I was like, that looks like something historical. I'm sad I missed it, but I'm not going to miss the next one. So I started buying NFTs, and I was just buying them. And I was just like, whoa, dude, I can do something with my ADA now. Like, it's not just like hollowing, and I was just so excited about it. And I was just like ready to see what else was going on. But then I started noticing on Twitter that there were a lot of people, there was a huge community. Cardano, I think as maybe most people know or don't know, there's a thriving community in Cardano. Really, really smart people. Everyone's building something on it. Like, there's a very few people that I've met that are just, holding ADA and buying NFTs and that's it. Most people are like taking advantage that this is so early still that there's still a lot of time to make a name for yourself. There's still room for people to come in and create. And I think that that's really special about the community is that a lot of people that connect are all connecting because they're like working together. They're like figuring out ways to like grow together. And that's a beautiful thing in the community. We did that. So after some time, I figured out that there was nobody doing, this kind of like CNFT TikToking, which I thought was weird because I know everything's happening on Twitter, but like TikTok is where we should be. I have my master's degree in music business, and it was so heavily enforced and talked about there that I was like, this is something where everyone will be moving to in the coming years. And also the people that are going to be using Cardano, like actually using ADA for things, aren't just the people that are on it now. They're going to be the future generations. They're going to be the kids that are watching it. And the demographic is skewed in the favor on TikTok for kids. Kids are on there,
Exactly.
So like the people that need to know the right information or quality, good, accurate information and who needs it the most are going to be kids on TikTok. And I was like, let me be the guy to do that for them. So at least if I only do minute videos because it's hard to even compress everything into 1 minute, but even in that minute, at least I can say, hey, if CardanoPapi mentioned it, I should look into it and I should do my own research because that's what I push. Do your own research, But I don't.
Let's get it.
I don't push anything that I think is gonna do bad. I only look for really quality projects, and now I'm at a point where people kind of see me in such a good light, and because the community has opened up to me and has embraced me. Now I get to talk to the project leads, and now I get to talk. When I'm in the community, I get to scope it out and really dig into and help things before being like, hey, everybody, check this out, So that's cool. It's a great position to be in right now, and I'm just super thankful. Super, super thankful.
Dude, that is awesome. Man, that's pretty cool to hear that you have a deep history with Cardano, that you were there right around the time that SpaceBuds was minting. That's pretty crazy, man. So what is the earliest NFT that you managed to snag?
I got my first NFT was a Cardano bean.
Oh man,
I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even know how to use Yoroi. I was like, oh, you need another wallet? So I got my Yoroi wallet, I moved all my ADA there, and then I accidentally checked that thing that a lot of people do. They check that mark where it's like send all assets to whatever. And I sent all my ADA to the project.
Oh my god.
But shout out to Cardano Bean. I messaged them and like right away they refunded me. And
dude, that's what's up. And
Oh,
see, dude, that's what's up with the Cardano community. Everyone's showing each other love. And man, that's probably why you're still here today, bro.
well,
The
it was such
celebration,
a
they
good
shot you
experience.
your ADA back. Imagine if they would have kept that. Who knows?
Yeah,
Cardano Papi might be Solana Papi.
No,
Oh, but dude, that's
they have
pretty awesome, man.
influencers over there. But yeah, Cardano definitely needs, champions. And I'm happy to say I've taken on the mantle of the first NFT TikToker because I'm really out here working to better Cardano.
Exactly, exactly. And for those of you that don't know, Cardano Papi, he's not only pumping out these CNFT TikTok videos for you guys, he's working behind the scenes overtime to push out some quality projects that are going to be founded root strong in the Cardano ecosystem. So do you want to share with us some of those projects? Maybe we can talk about one of the first collaborations that you're working on, one of the real big collaborations that you're working on?
Yeah, right now I am a moderator in the Benjamin's group. I'm also a Benjamin Club member. I speak about the Benjamin Club and Benjamin Group a lot because I really like their mission, which is to bring high quality artists from other blockchains and just artists in general to Cardano because we have the advantage of not having crazy gas fees. So it's like minting on Cardano is so easy. It's so easy to do, and there's a community hungry for quality art. So whenever they work with projects that are of high caliber to bring them into the community, so that there's more of that just happening in our ecosystem. And so because I've had a chance to work with Benjamin and Cash, the co-founders of the Benjamin Group and Benjamin Club, I was able to organically create this partnership with them for a project that I have coming up, and it's with my company that I co-founded called FutureFest. Well, FutureFest Incorporated, but FutureFest is what we call it.
That's what's up. That is awesome. And on my channel, I've actually been pushing heavy, been pushing the Benjamin's Club literally since I first heard about it a couple months ago. My good friend, shout out to Vic, the Hidden Order. He managed to shoot me an invite, and I managed to get in and get one of those keystones back early when it first started. Crazy story. I sold it, but I bought it back. I'm back in, guys.
That club is crazy. There's so many talented people and OGs in there. It's cool.
Exactly. So, dude, it's awesome that your new project is partnering up with them. I mean, I actually did a video about FutureFest when it first dropped, and I was saying, literally, one of the big things that made me super interested was just seeing on Twitter, right there, the people that followed the group, Cash. I was like, hey, that's enough for me.
Cash has definitely a lot of weight in the community. I think his clout is probably top tier because everybody knows that Cash only works with the best, and the Benjamin Group, Benjamin Club only bring the best, and so it's an honor to be working with them, really, for real.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. And you know what? That says a lot about your project, man. If they're willing to take on your project, that speaks volumes about your project. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about the project that you got going on? Tell us about FutureFest. Give us a little sneak peek, and full disclosure, Cardano Papi was nice enough to shoot me some assets, some pictures that I'm going to overlay while he's talking about this. So why don't you explain to us what FutureFest is all about?
Okay, so it's probably best to know the story behind FutureFest, and a lot of it started 6 years ago. So about 6 years ago, FutureFest was created to create everything what you would imagine at a festival, a music festival. Like there are the stages, the lights, the DJ equipment, like all the things that you would picture on stage. They were creating that in VR, and so we were doing all these VR experiences for it. But unfortunately, 6 years ago was really early. They were really, really early. And so there weren't the goggles weren't ready. People barely touched VR. It just wasn't the time for it. Yeah. And because they were so ahead of it, they were creating all these great things. But it was unfortunate that they weren't really getting the recognition for it. So here comes around 2020, right? And everybody's stuck at home. COVID is running rampant. Everybody is quarantined, and all these DJs moved from having these huge stages with pyro and 10,000 fans to their living rooms, and they're DJing in a kitchen or something. And we were like, wow, what a difference. Yeah. And they were like, how can we elevate that experience? So I worked with the FutureFest team, and they had just left their I guess like their umbrella company, and they went completely on their own. And we kind of came with an idea to say, let's get these DJs in front of a green screen, create a digital world, and then beam that DJ onto that virtual stage, and have people come in and interact with the stage. Because it's not just enough to display an artist. People also want to engage with each other, and that's what FutureFest was kind of founded on, the idea that we want the community to come to these festivals that are virtual and still feel like they're really experiencing a moment together. They're having a shared experience, and you can't get that with necessarily things that are out in the market right now. Most people are creating things, but they aren't really thinking about like what makes a good experience, what makes something fun and engaging, and something that you can do not just like for 10-20 minutes. What can you do for like 5-6 hours? And so we created this really beautiful long form way of viewing performances online and interacting with the stage. And so in a short time, we partnered with Space Yacht, which is a Space Yacht Records. It's a big label here in LA and promoter. We also worked with Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird is the same. And our biggest one might have been Anjuna Beats. And Anjuna Beats is a well-known, like trance record label. Well, they do other stuff too, but they're like international. And we worked with Fata Music, and we created a stage for them for their virtual tour. And it's kind of helped just like our proof of concept, right? Where they also were doing a virtual tour, and they were doing little shows, like, but they didn't have the means to really like blow it out at the end of the tour. So we worked with Anjuna, and we created something for them really special. And it might have been probably one of our best events,
That's awesome.
These shows, our first Space Yacht show, I think, was like 18,000 people in total. We had a show 2 weeks ago that was about 22,000 people. For the Anjuna Beats one, we had about 800, but it was like really hardcore fans. And our stages are great, but man, when people fill them, it's beautiful. Like it's an experience.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine actually being immersed, with the VR headset, because I have an Oculus Quest 2. I love messing around with that thing, playing games. It's so much fun. And man, the first time I put that thing on, it was like such an immersive experience. So I can't imagine being on a stage with all kinds of other people, right? Experiencing that together. It must be freaking awesome.
Well, this is what we call level 1. Level 1 is something more that's observed on Twitch. So if you were, for example, Twitch, we could do it on a website also, but it's more like you're being, it's being displayed, and you're in there in like chat, and you can like chat. We could do that stuff. That's what we call level 1. Level 2 is what we're working on now.
Got it.
That's what we finally think that it's at a place where we can share it with the public. And level 2 is actually you getting in and controlling a character.
Oh my gosh!
So you get
so
you can actually be a character in the world, and you can interact with things. You can drive go-karts. You can like set off fireworks. You can throw glow sticks. You can high five each other. Like anything more to bring you even more immersed into the world. And that's what we have. Cooking now. We have that ready. It's ready to go. It looks beautiful. We're actually
VR capable?
No. That's the thing.
Not yet. That's level 3. That's level 3.
You know it. So you got it. That's level 3.
Awesome.
And that's when we'll come back full circle to VR. But first, we really want to get level 2 as good as possible, because each level is really going deeper into immersion. Yeah. So we want level 1 is where you can you're not just like watching something. Level 1 is now you're interacting with something.
Yeah.
Level 2 is you're now a character in that world. Level 3 is VR. And then level 4 we call it the Matrix. So we'll eventually get there. It's on
level 4?
Really, yeah, it's gonna be wild when we get there. Ew. But each level teaches us more about what makes a good performance, what makes a good concert, what makes a good virtual experience.
Exactly.
So that's what we're doing at FutureFest.
And I'm sure you guys are going to be taking feedback from the community. I know you're a community-centered dude, and I'm sure the project's community-centered. So I'm super excited to see how people react to it. I know you guys have a real big event coming up. You care to share the details on that one?
Yeah, we so actually we're going to be helping the Benjamin group do their reveal. They have an NFT project where it's a hidden shroud. There's something underneath this shroud, and the shroud is moving in the wind. And you can only do this on Cardano because, again, the gas fees are so low. But what they're going to be doing on Thursdays, they're going to be revealing what's underneath to show what looks like an egg. Well, we're not sure what's in the egg. So it's like 3 more evolutions down the road before we figure out what this actual thing, the final product looks like, which is exciting. And we're just so thankful that we're able to work with them, because now everybody can get a chance to check out what level 2 looks like, and they'll be able to participate in a level 1 show. So that's gonna be really dope for us, and we're really happy and looking forward to that.
That is awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to have in store. There might even be some surprises, guys. I don't know, but make sure you guys stay tuned because CardanoPapi's bringing the heat as always. I know there's one other thing, a little Easter egg, a little secret you guys have in the works. Do you want to give us a little teaser what you guys have coming in the pipeline in a couple months?
Yeah, it's not really a secret, right? Like
Yeah.
it's an NFT project. We have our first NFT project, and we're doing it on Cardano. That's the most important thing. And the project it serves a purpose of bringing utility to NFTs. There are a lot of other I don't know, companies or groups, projects that are promising things. They're saying if you buy this in a year or two, we'll have something ready for you. And no shade, but that's not what we do at FutureFest. For us, we're providing a product that's already complete, ready to go, packaged, and we want you to just step into it. So we're going to be selling these 2-tiered NFTs. Tier 1 is going to be a 10,000 NFT drop, and it'll serve as a utility also, which will get you into 3 events for the year 2022. And we're going to be having bigger named artists, and it's going to be exclusive for holders. Then we have another tier, which is the 3,333 drop. These are called deluxe future bots, and these deluxe bots are gonna serve the same as utility. They'll get you into the game, but you're also gonna be able to redeem airdrops, which is gonna be great. So it's like 3 airdrops for each concert, really special just for those events for people that come and check out the show. And there are a lot of other things I can't talk about yet, but let's just say there's still more utility on top of that.
Awesome. Hey, I'm super excited. I'm really looking forward to all the projects you got going on. Your partnerships with big projects, man. Benjamin's group got cash following you, man. I'm super excited. Can't wait to see what's in store. CardanoPapi, just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. You're awesome. Your content's amazing. All you guys watching right now, I'll make sure to include links down in the description so you guys can go follow FutureFest, follow CardanoPapi. And, connect with the guy if maybe, who knows, maybe you're an artist, you want to get connected, have a show, he's your man. But CardanoPapi, is there anything you want to say to the community, anything you want to say to the people watching right now?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Cardano and all the projects on Cardano. As a community, we all need to support each other and work with each other so we can grow this beautiful place that we have. There's so many great people here, and I know if we work together that we can take this thing, to the moon. We are Cardano.
Hey, that's what's up. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are. Dillon is out.